Hello, my dearest Pisces. Happy October. Y'all are number 6 on the most watched videos. So today we're going to do a you and me reading for October. This is basically going to look at your person's feelings, thoughts, actions, or intentions in the current moment, then in the future. And then we're going to get some oracles to see what would they say to you, what's haunting them, etc. So I'm going to shuffle the cards out, but I'm not going to reveal them until I get there, so just bear with me for a minute. And I want to say thank you so much for your love and support of my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I love y'all, my 18. Okay, that's your person's feelings, person's thoughts. Okay, now actions. What are they thinking about doing? Okay, I've got 2. Now I'm going to look at the future feelings. All right, show me Pisces person's future feelings, future thoughts, and possible actions taken. All right. But before I reveal those, I am going to pull from this Lovers Oracle to get some overall messages for you. Whatever Spirit wants y'all to know. Oh wow, Libra just got that. Alright. I doubt y'all are dealing with the same person, so. But maybe you have both in your chart. So anyways, the first card says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So maybe you've just been a little critical towards this person, or them to you, or just overthinking, and it's causing some sort of blockage, or has. And then we've got sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Now, this could mean that this is where it's headed, possible in the near future. So let's look at your person's feelings right now. They've got the Lovers. So there's definitely love here. There's definitely a realization that the two of you connect on some kind of soul level. You understand each other. Could be past life, could be soulmate, twin flame, life partner. They're understanding this from, they're starting to feel things, I guess. That's kind of what I'm getting. But I also feel with the Lovers that there's some kind of choice that they maybe are fighting against making, or whatever. Now, in their thoughts, we have the 9 of Swords. So they're having a lot of restless nights, a lot of sleepless nights, maybe fighting against all the thoughts in their head about you and this connection, and it just kind of feels like something about this is a little bit stressful. Now they could be having dreams about you, thinking about you, just trying to maintain some sort of stability in their brain, right? But there's a lot of love here, which could be forcing them to think about this at night, especially when they're alone. Now, future action, or their actions in the current moment, we have the 2 of Pentacles and the Death card. So I think they're not doing much of anything, right? There's a choice to be made. Like, am I going to actually commit to this? Does the Pisces still want me? Do they think that it's done and over with? Like, from what I'm seeing, is that could be where it is in the current moment. They're kind of juggling, like, the idea, and, like, as much as they'd like to take action, I feel like they feel like you may think that this is done and over. They may think like no matter what they do, things are still gonna be done. But, you know, with the Death card, that can also be them going back and forth. Like, yes, it's over. Should I leave it over? Should we restart this? Kind of juggling the ideas in their head. Like, should I even try this if it's done, or whatever. So anyways, in the future, their feelings, King of Pentacles, I think they're getting more grounded, they're getting more financially secure, feeling confident in their life and their abilities. So they could have been focusing more on like self-work, raising their vibration, becoming the man that's man or woman, whichever, that is able to offer you something. Now, their thoughts are a Knight of Pentacles. They're wanting to make an offer, but their thoughts are like, we've got to take this slow this time. Maybe I'll come in and talk to them, but I'm not going to rush things. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to let it flow. Now, their future actions, we have the Knight of Swords. I think things are going to speed up. I feel like in their thoughts are like, whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. But when they actually take action, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be like, I can't stand this anymore. It's moving too slow. I've got to get it done right now, because if not, it might just be forever something that they regret. So it's very beautiful, Pisces. I feel like there is going to be communication and action in the near future. Right now, they're recognizing that this is a connection that is meant to be. It stresses them out a little bit, though. They're like, what the fuck? Like, we're not even together. Like, I thought this was done. Why am I having all these intense emotions, etc., etc.? So I do feel that union is on the table in the future, but it may take a while. So now we're going to look at what would your person want to say to you right now. Okay. So the first card to come out was like, I can't do this. And I feel like they can't do this without you, or that's their feeling. Like too much has gone on. Like they can't handle this anymore. They need to like come to some sort of conclusion and like stick with it. The song right now that's playing is You Make It Easy by Jason Aldean. So maybe they can't do this separation, or right now they just can't do this, period. Like they're not ready. But it says, I wish we could go back. So I'm thinking like maybe there was a time a long time ago when the two of you were together and everything felt so good and so right, and like maybe they've made a lot of mistakes since then, or the connection has had a lot of things happen that, you know, they wish they could go back to the times when things were good, happy, stable. And they say, like, you're the one that they can be their self with. You make them comfortable. You make them feel like home. You make them feel like no matter what they say, you're always going to be there to love and support them. So that's very beautiful. Now I'm going to get some cards from the Yin Yang Oracle just to see if there's, like, any outcome or anything your spirit guides would like you to know. Okay. So for this person, I feel like because their thoughts are so intense, it's put them in a place of isolating, right? Maybe in the past they had the party lifestyle. They were always surrounded by people, women, alcohol, drugs, you know, external. But they're like so much in their thoughts right now. They're isolating from the way they used to be. They're fighting against this shadow side, the moon. Again, the moon is here, so it says the dark night. So they could be going through the dark night of the soul, really thinking about like, why did I think that partying and external stuff like money, cars, women, all of those things, why was that so important to me? It's because the ego told them. Like, if you surround yourself, if all the beautiful women want you, if you have the nicest car, people will think you're the best. But that was like their ego. So they're coming to terms with like who they really are on a soul level, not externally. Like what they're working through, like trying to accept themselves for who they are the way that you do, you know, because they say like they can be themselves with you. Whereas when they were out there partying, that may not have been who they were, but it was something that fed that ego. So to close it out, I am definitely going to look into like what haunts this person. What do they think about at night when it comes to this connection? What is going on with them when they think about you and your connection? Okay. So we have, in my feelings, I'm feeling all my fucking feelings. I don't think this person is used to that, honestly. Like, they look like somebody that their feelings are really bothering them. Maybe they normally only work through their brain, you know? So, it says dark visions. In the dark, we're together again. So they could always feel in some sense that the two of you are always connected, and like in the dark at night you're with them, but you're like something that they might be trying to fight against right now. And then we got lost. I can't muster up the courage. They're stuck in this dark place, and I think that's why Spirit is pushing them through this dark night where things just don't look great, but it's having them to open up a space within themselves that they've never been. And they could be reaching for you. So I would say, my dear Pisces, send your person love and light. They could be having a little bit of a tough time right now. I'm going to close it off with some charms and then some letter charms. So if you would like to see that part, you can. If not, thank you again for watching this far. If you like this type of video, please let me know. Alright, so we have a comb. Maybe they're trying to like get all the gnats out of their life, and pliers. They may be trying to like, you know, cut stuff off, fix stuff. We've got an octopus, so it's like they feel maybe that their thoughts are really clinging to them. And then we've got the ring. So they could be thinking about commitment, that circle of life, that, you know, trying to complete this. Maybe they need closure. Maybe they need to put in some work in order to close this out or to reignite it, whichever works for you. Okay, Spirit. That's my doorbell, by the way. My doorbell right now is a howling wolf. Alright, so the letters we have are T, C, J, another C, and a K. It doesn't spell anything, but maybe that's the letters of your person or attached to somebody that you know or whatever. But anyways, my dearest Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It looks like this person is on their way. They may be in a very dark place in them love, but they will come through it. And that's when I think things are going to speed up and they're going to feel a lot better. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your October, loves.